All right, what's up, man? Charlie. Basically, so in this video, I'm going to talk about pulling bullets. A lot of people use that hammer thing that you put the bullet in. This is a lot easier, and you can do it right on your lead press. Simple, quicker, more efficient. When you reload, you're not going to precision. You're not really going to be doing a whole lot of factory crimping. So this method is pretty simple. This is what you call the grip and pull. It's two tools. It's a company. You can probably find them on Amazon. Each one, I think this one was like $39 and this one was $44. Basically, I went out this past weekend and I was doing some test loads for my 6 Creedmoor, and we had a load development going up from 38.5 to, I believe it was 44, sorry, not 44. Oh, that's too much. It was like 41. So of reloaded 16. So what I did was at 39, I was shooting pretty tight, and my speeds were like, I don't know, they were around like 3080, 3074, 3086. So I said, you know what? I don't really need to go crazy and shoot all these excessive speeds. Cartridges that I load up, let me pull some bullets because I found the load my barrel likes. Great. So here's what we do. So each one has a bullet diameter you can see on there. So what I'm going to be using is 26. All right. So I got my shell plate holder right there. I use the 6.5, same thing, or 6, whatever you want. I know Lee does an assortment of a whole kit that comes with it, so you can use theirs as well. So this load right here, as you can tell, let me turn my camera, is 40.4. So there's no reason for me to use shoot these loads. Okay, so I want to save my bullets, keep my powder, and pour the powder right back in my reloader 16. Okay. So what I'm going to do is pretty simple. All right, let's get this spent cartridge here. Sorry, I'm always unprepared when I do a video. All right, so Charlie, what I'm going to do is take out my deflector right there, priming arm right there, the large priming arm. And I'll put a cartridge in here. Now, obviously there is a live primer in here. Okay, so what I was explaining to you in the last video at the end about live primers in cases and spent primers in cases, this is not gonna go in my spent primer, in my brass. This is gonna go back in my case, so I know that this is a live primer in here, so I don't mix it up with spent primer cases and I don't set off a primer by accident. Okay, so that's what I was explaining to you about before. Okay, so what I do is pretty simple. Take my arm, I go there, take my thing, just do a little right there, sits on there, and it's pulled. Okay, it's in there, and that's it. I take my powder, put it back in reloader 16. Take it out. Always give it a little shake because sometimes half powder will come out of the case, and then if you use a different powder, you don't want to be mixing by accident. So you see that? You always got to make sure all that powder is out. These are how mistakes are made. Real simple. Now, obviously, when you have a factory load and you want to pull a bullet on a factory load, which I've tried, and it's probably crimped, very hard to do this. You can use that other tool offhand. I think it's like, they're like 20 something bucks. Grip and pull. Simple. I don't know if another company makes something like this as well, but I've been pretty happy with it. Yeah. If you didn't notice right there, I actually threw a projectile back in the Alliant powder bin. I'll get it out. It happens. So I'm not gonna. But that's it pretty much. Simple. Pulled. Now I can reuse these cases. Obviously I'm going to take off the sticker, just put a sticker right over it. And I can reload those up with 39 grains of Reloader 16 powder. Real easy. These things are a lifesaver. Only negative thing is sometimes I've seen people do like these are really hard on your hand sometimes if you're really pulling a tight bullet. So what I usually do is, what I've seen people do is they put like grip tape right here, or they can use a glove. But other than that, these things are real simple, real easy to get. I think Amazon does it. You can just Google them. And that's it. Okay? Awesome. Thanks for watching, Charlie. You're the man. Your boy, Johnny.